to be. Perhaps you'll forget what you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-Q dance. A pulses and rhythm and campfire chants. Of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here and getting to start. Cole Irvin. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That pitch in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He was electric last night, coming off a great hitting performance. Laced down the line, could be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One down. Here is Aaron Judge. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to...
That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but at this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swing and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it in.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Higashioka headed for the plate. He scores as well. It's 6-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Cole Irvin gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, new arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Tyler Wells.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Base hit and a run in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Eric Logan getting ready to hit. On the verge of history. His next home run will break this swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely, no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. And that ball is gone. He rockets one to right. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 12-0. Singy, he just tied Mickey Mantle with that swing. That's home run number 536.
Now, Boog, tying Mickey Mantle just puts you in a whole other class. And there's almost
Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fly ball down the line. Judge is under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Chopper right side. To first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing. Back here in Baltimore. Second inning set to go. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Snags it on the run. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Estevan Florial. Base hit, left center field. Higashioka round second on his way to third. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa whips it to Mountcastle. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Florial around third. He scores. It's 14-0. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A towering home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 16-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good. A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Back to the mound. It hit him. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Here's Stanton now. And the pitch. Line drive to short and caught. And now Spencer Jones, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Ground ball up the middle. No throw. He's safe at first. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. Frazier to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is that one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in. Yanks strand a pair as it remains 16. As we go to the last of the third and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Adam Frazier. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Here's a speed threat, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Baker back to work. Hard hit left side. Quips it to Mountcastle. One up, one down. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. One gone, runner at first. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. One run across. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow. He's in there. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. That one ripped left field. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0. Coming on for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next to hit, Spencer Jones. Base knock center field. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 22-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 23-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That's back. And it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 24-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dumb.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Hayes raging back on it. And that one is going to go. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. It's 27-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Logan around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and they extend their lead. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. At the plate, Esteban Florial. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped right center field, and it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Jacob Webb on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Well struck left field. And out of here. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Eric Logan, looking to complete the cycle with a double. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what,
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park, and now Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
A new arm into the game, the righty Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Higashioka. That one ripped. Gone. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
So the batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Frazier, and it's a double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And a base hit knocks in a run. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Into the outfield, base hit. Judge coming home. He will score. And the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that one hammered way back there. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Higashioka digs in now, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put
double steal. That's a laser base hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Base is full, 2 gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. And now everybody's running. Swung on, belted. Mullins moving back for it. And that's out of here. Grand slam.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 78.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
2 outs, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep and out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And it's welcome back. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Urias swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike two. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So, man aboard, Estevan Florial. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes raging back on it. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Eric Logan stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hayes makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseballs.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayes squeezes it, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Got him, and that's 9 in a row. James McCann in now. Caught looking his first time up. 0-1. McCann, a former All-Star. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. McCann fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Estevan Florial. And the right-hander back to work. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Makes the grab on the run, and there's one down. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the wall.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't.
Runners on the move. That's a base hit. Run scores. First and second, one out. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. Double steal. And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Base knock right field. Santander gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. One away, runners at first and third. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this runners on the move. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there.
Runner breaks for third. Right side, hard hit. Mountcastle to first in time. He's out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the runner's coming home. Base hit and a run in to score. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there he goes. Left field, way back there. And that is gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Gone.
unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
runner on the goal. That's hard hit in the line. Hayes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one at triple digits.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Fought off foul. Comebacker to the mound. Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Jones. Here comes a pitch. On a line out towards center. Mullins puts it away. And a quick out, number 1.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
This one smoked out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Esteban Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one ripped into right. And he'll play it on a bounce. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Knocks it down. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one's back. And forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Loud contact leads to the...
Runner takes off. Smoked on the ground a second. Frazier on to first in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Schmidt back to work. And there's the strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And the 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Urias in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about his...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Stops it on a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Runners breaking for the plate. Into center and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Line drive, base hit down the line. In to score from first, and the lead continues to grow.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
He's trying for third. That one ripped. And it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Eric Logan. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall.
I mean, come on, have a game. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9, here's Ryan Mountcastle. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Schmidt back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. The punch out there. One gone here.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Orioles down to their final out. James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns. Tell them that we are on the game. When under this for the fan. Clowns been tripping, but when I listen what them saying. It's like I can't take. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained. Chopping the knowledge, I paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant, just the mission and the aim. Till you see it with the gods and they remember the name. Sometimes I feel like I'm 50 when he spit how to rhyme. Cause I'm dirty spotlight where it's bomb. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned shady and started calling out everyone as Fugazi. Sometimes I feel like I'm Jay. Sometimes I feel like I'm Diddy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Drake, just trying to get to that Billy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Game on a mission and just drop 300 bars a diss and I listen. Sometimes I feel like I'm Pop, not to keep your head up rapping. Now I'm talking about the pot that'll spit in your camera. Talk about the pot that got him on that cold night to say what he feel even if it cost him his own life. Sometimes I'm like Biggie, sometimes I'm like Sean, sometimes I feel like in his prime. Animal when he rhyme, and he know that you blind. Man, control it in mind. Man, sometimes I feel like flowing like calm, sometimes I'm flowing like most. Sometimes I'm like Kweli or KRS Rakim. I'm teaching you who the guys be. I'm talking about Wu-Tang, talk about Mobb Deep. Man, what you talk about? I'm talking about Nas B. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns. What them set this thing for? Tell them that we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't take. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're dropping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant, just the mission and the aim. Till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name. Sometimes I feel like I'm cold, no jewelry and no gold. Just spit my heart and my soul and let the stories unfold. Sometimes I feel like I'm me, dude, for my people. Sometimes I feel like I'm Nipsey, man, I'm still follow his lead, bro. Sometimes I'm like Kendrick, there's your music to me.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. This to third. LeMahieu gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yandy Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. In order, go the Rays. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. Line to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Judge rips that one, and there's two away. Eric Logan stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Lined into right. He's got it, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. That's to third. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And there's the strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays help. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double. And now here is number 61. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Stanton. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the...
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. His latest homer in an incredible season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So one gone with a runner at third. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Littell is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Rays, Robert Stevenson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here is Aaron Judge. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive out. Now this ball is down and could score a run. Rosarena gets it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Eric Logan now at the plate. Base hit, and a run comes in. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to this.
And now this is down for a base hit. Oh, he botches it.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Grand slam. That one felt good. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. A 4 spot on the board. It's 10-0.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Colin Poche.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot. Cortez back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Margot getting the start in right. 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Taylor Walls digs in now. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. In the air, center field. Stanton on the move. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Lau at the plate.
Batting up, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Go in order. 1, 2, 3. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field and caught on the warning track.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-0. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. He powers that one out to left. His 64th home run of the season. It's 12-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Eric Logan. Hammered, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Stanton now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 on with 1 out. Number 61 slides, but he can't come up with it. Logan around third. He scores. It's 14-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Garrett Clevenger gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead. Tries to get back and save.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now Spencer Jones. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Boots it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 21-0. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 23-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's a baker's dozen. 13 runs across in the inning. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Lowe. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1. High fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Yandy Diaz now struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up. Logan under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. DJ LeMahieu. The right-hander back to work.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the...
That one drilled left field. And that ball is out of here. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 24-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now grounded to 3rd. Could be 2. Paredes over to 2nd. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that one pulled foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 25-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Kevin Kelly. He's into the game with the bases empty. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 27-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Around first and hustling for 2nd. To 2nd, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit to 3rd. Paredes fires over to 1st. And they're happy to just get off the... It's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Ready now for the 5th inning. Isaac Paredes now. There's the strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Stanton makes the play, and there's one away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Rosarena now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bounce to the right side. Volpe gets it to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is number 61. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's out of here. He blasts one out to right. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 28-0. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Another homer. And they add a run. It's 29-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Takes it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Higashioka around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. It's Aaron Judge now. Line drive. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Eric Logan. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 in
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In now is the Yankees DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, looking to complete the cycle with a double. This one smacked out to left center. Out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Arozarena makes a nice running catch, but not before 12. Back now in the Bronx, top 6. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Popped up first base side. Jones makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And a swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
They got Shioka to first. Lau out on the play. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Fairbanks back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Eric Logan stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Waste no time there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of...
Runner on the move. Well struck, right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. And he deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and deals. And he blows that one by him at 100.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now here is Harold Ramirez. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Out to short. Logan jumps, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for... Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Shawn Armstrong.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Smash to the left side. Over to Diaz, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Jones getting ready to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka, and it stays fair.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up as the Yankees DH. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. That one hammered center field. Low going back some more. hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. Out to his. Back in the Bronx, where the top. Eric Logan stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to.
That one ripped left field up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Jones. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Kyle Higashioka hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Eric Logan. That one ripped right center field. Caught just shy of the wall. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
He's out. You're out.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken, was thugging it. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your beeper bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Out to short, slings it across. One up, one down. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Center field. Stanton should have this one. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, Taj Bradley. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here! This place is absolutely loving it. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Aaron Judge at the plate. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it goes just foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man at first, and up next for New York, number 61. Fresh off a huge 6-hit game last night, so we'll see how he follows it up here today. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Robert Stevenson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. A 2-run double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena makes the grab, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Logan. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-0.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Colin Poche. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on 3. It's 13-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. 1 at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 17-0. The left-hander on now, Garrett Clevenger.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. His 66th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 18-0. So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Aaron Judge. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Eric Logan. Left field, way back there. And gone! He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 20-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Number 61 digs in now. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. His third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 22-0. Now on the mound for the Rays, Andrew Kittredge.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 23-0. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they are up for a huge inning here. Top of the second, and now it's Jose Siri. And the pitch. On the ground, Volpe tosses to first. One out in the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Luke Raley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the speedy catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Well struck left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now here is Anthony Volpe to the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-1 turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. His 67th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 26-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep.
Judge rips that one. And it is gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they tack one on the board. It's 27-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And that one finds its way through.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Down the left field line, base hit. Logan round second on his way to third. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy has turned into a beast. That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they extend their lead.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's a base hit, run scores. Oh, the throw is wild.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And stepping in is the speedy Spencer Jones. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Walls throws to first. Barely got him for the out close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Hit hard. That gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the batter now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Stanton now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Stepping in, number 61. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That smash towards center. and makes the grab. That is the inning. Finally, the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a pop-up. Jones under this one. And out number one on the grab. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Mead in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Australia. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt. And a foul ball. Severino. Bethancourt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Severino kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Bethancourt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A new pitcher in the game, Jason Adam.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Volpe around second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eric Logan. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on.
Double steal. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's...
Runners on the move. Line drive, caught. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. So how about... as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Taylor Walls. Severino back to work. Chop to the right side. Jones. And they put the tag on him for the out. Yandy Diaz now. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jose Siri. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Chopped out in front of the plate. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Luke Raley, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. So, man aboard. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Sean Armstrong. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And a base hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Oh, great stop. The throw over to Lau. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Man at first, Eric Logan stepping in now for the Yankees. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 61. Ripped into right center. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. One run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, well hit. No doubt about it. It is gone. Grand slam.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. And the right-hander back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Severino with another strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
On the ground to short, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Bethancourt batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. That's the third out. Kevin Kelly takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Digging in, Eric Logan. And a rope into center field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now number 61. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, we put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And there's a base hit to the left. So now the DH spot, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And that's a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one ripped. And that is
gone. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. And a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. One run is in. Higashioka into second, and he's got it double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hits the fence. So up next, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third, might be two. Throw, and it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough run to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
And first offering is fouled off. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at third. Volpe at second with one away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone!
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now batting.
One down. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And the lead continues to grow. Now it's the power speed combo. Spencer Jones. Well struck right field. And that one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Not in time. He's got a double. Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one ripped left field. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here is Aaron Judge. That one drilled left field. And it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Eric Logan getting ready to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Over to Diaz, and they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, number 61. Ripped to right, base hit. So the inning is still alive with DJ LeMahieu coming to the dish. DJ LeMahieu digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels...
That one ripped right center field, and he brings it into the warning track. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Josh Lowe. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more in the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
This one smoked out to left. Arozarena calls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great.
Back here in New York, also.
Ball 4, take away. 3.
Eric Logan now at the plate. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now, DJ LeMahieu. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Spencer Jones. That one ripped and out of here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. That's a laser base hit. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Line drive. That one is gone.